Did you know? Skin is the largest organ of the body, and well, usually the first thing the other people see. Pulling an all nighter cramming for your pharmacology exam? Bam! There goes the fine lines and dull skin, making you exhausted inside and outside. Had a greasy high trans fat meal to stress eat after failing the exam? Next thing you know, you have that angry red pimple on your face. The skin, acting as a physical barrier, protects us from physical and mechanical insults, trauma, and infection. Did you feel that pressure? No, I'm not referring to the pressure the society laid on us to be functional adults, but that is the pressure felt by the skin, because skin allows us to feel sensations. Is he or she cold to you? Well, no need to worry because the skin regulates the body temperature. The skin is made up of three layers: the epidermis, the dermis, and the hypodermis. Epidermis is the visible layer of our skin. Have you ever wondered why some people have fairer or darker skin? This is due to the skin pigment, the melanin. The greater the melanin, the darker the skin color. You see, melanin protects our skin from the damaging effects of the UV radiation, which makes our body, to some extent, self-sufficient. But should we take this for granted? No. Resiliency is not always the answer. But let's go back to the part of UV radiation. UV radiation is all around us, from the lamp that we use to that sunlight that gives us that glowing sun-kissed face when we take our pictures. One of the wonders of the body is that it repairs itself. It repairs the damage from the UV rays. However, there's a limitation since it accumulates over time, and for some people, it can lead to skin cancer. The word cancer itself is worrying already. However, skin cancer is highly preventable and treatable if caught early. There are three types of skin cancer. One is the basal cell carcinoma, two squamous cell carcinoma, and the last one is the melanoma. All arranged in their prevalence, with the basal cell carcinoma as the most common type, even amongst Filipinos. While rare, melanoma is the most dangerous since this type of cancer spreads and grows and may cause mortality if left undetected and untreated. It is advisable to regularly check your skin for new moles or if there's any changes in your existing moles. Red flags aren't just spotted in people. Red flags can exist in moles too. It is recommended to assess the mole with the ABCD rule. A for asymmetry. This is assessed by comparing one side of the mole with the other. B for border irregularity. Check the border of the mole if it is distinct. Note if the border is blurred, ragged, and indistinct. C for color variation. More than two colors is something to take note for, especially blue, black, dark colors. D for diameter. A mole with a size or more than the size of the eraser of a pencil. E for evolving. The most significant criterion in this ruling. It indicates rapid changes of the mole, the way it looks, its size, and if there are presenting symptoms. If you have two or more of these on your mole, you should consider getting it looked at by your physician. Early detection prevents worse outcome. Again, there is less to fear since knowledge is power, and it has been handed to you in a golden plate. Aside from early detection by regularly checking your skin, it is important to avoid UV rays at all costs and always wear sunscreen even if it's cloudy. It is recommended to use a sunscreen with a minimum of SPF 30 and make sure it's broad spectrum to protect your skin from the damaging effects of different types of UV and, well, from aging. The beauty of the skin is more than skin deep. And just like how you want to be treated, don't take your skin for granted and treat it right.